Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have a Heracles Descended video for you on Master. I did this dungeon once on Legend, and it should be called Mythical because it's pretty hard. I entered it with my Horus team, and I made it to Heracles, and I survived his attacks and his skill seal. Then I launched both gravities and then the Echidna delay, and I still didn't put out enough damage to beat him, so I had to one-stone the dungeon. I did that because I wanted that guaranteed Heracles drop. Because I knew if I did it on Master, the 40% drop, I wouldn't get it, because I never get those 40% drops. But after I beat it on Legend, I was wondering if there was any team I could make that could zero stone it. Because if I'm going to skill up Heracles, then I definitely need to find a team that can zero stone it. So I went online, and apparently all of the teams that can do that are high-end burst rare egg machine builds. Pretty much all of them involved a leader I don't have, like Pandora, Red Sonja. I saw a couple Kieran teams do it, but I haven't really done anything with my Kieran, so I don't think it'll work. But I'm thinking of creating a different approach to tackling this dungeon on the hardest difficulty. And what I have in mind is a 100% skill bind resist team. With this new update, they added a new dungeon mechanic where the bosses bind your skills rather than your monsters. And it's a pretty devastating ability when it's used against you, because one of the reasons why you run the team that you do is because of the skills. So if that ability is in a dungeon, then you kind of have to plan and prepare against it. However, they also gave a bunch of gods a 4th Awaken skill that has a 20% chance of blocking the skill bind, and Horus is one of them. So if I'm running Horus and I have a helper Horus, that's 40% chance to block. And I can run Yomi, who also has that Awaken skill, but she also has Change the World, which would really help in this dungeon to push out a lot of damage against Heracles. And she also has 2 more Awakens that extend the orb movement time, so that's plus 1 more second, which will effectively cancel out the skill that the Archangel uses on you. And then you have Kieran, who also has that skill bind resist Awaken, and she has a mini gravity, which will help push out more damage against Heracles from the start. So you have 2 Horus, Kieran, and Yomi. That's 80% chance to block. Then we can add in Kushinada, who I just got from the recent Godfest, and she has a skill bind resist Awaken, and she also has a damage redux ability that's insane. So on paper, this team looks really good, but I need 12 to Madras to do it. Either way, when I look at the team, it is still a rare egg machine dominant build. So I highly doubt there is any non-in-app purchase teams that can take out Heracles on the hardest difficulty. However, if you only need 1 copy, then it's pretty manageable on the Master difficulty. If you have a spike leader or anything that can push out a lot of damage consistently, then you should be good. The only thing you have to worry about is the Sucker Punch from Heracles, which is coming up right now. He cuts your hit points down to 1%, and then his next attack will deal 10,000 points of damage. So you have to make sure that heart orbs are on the board and you can heal back up so you can survive that hit. And once you survive that 10,000 damage, then you're free to use your skills again. Perhaps the cheapest setup that I have seen take out Heracles Descended on Master difficulty is Valkyrie, and that's extremely popular with the non-in-app purchase players. She has the Light attribute, which helps her against the Cerberus round 1. Then she can make Light Orbs, which helps her go on the offensive. She has outstanding recovery, so the Sucker Punch isn't a problem. And the team includes King Shiny, which is your burst against Heracles. I have also seen Lucifer teams take him out, so that is another option. And I'm going to post in the description box below a few links to the Puzzle Dragon X site in case any of you want to look up some things and prepare for the next time that he descends. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching my video. If you would like, post a comment down below. I read all of them, and I'll catch you guys next time.